2018 has been absolutely amazing. 2018 owes me nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
Fitting in your vibe and you'll be styling out too quickly. Man, it's just the way.
Our baked Alaska. Check this out. Let's give that a few seconds to go out, and once it's done, enjoy.
Thank you. Sing it, baby. Yes. Okay. How you drink feel?
Magnifique.
You know I'm gonna take advantage of you when we get home. Man, I am truly blessed beyond measures. Like, I am completely blessed. This year has definitely been one of the better years that I've had in my life. Like I said, 2018 owes me nothing. Nothing. Okay? I don't do resolutions. That's just not my thing. I feel like resolutions, at least in my case, resolutions almost always end up being just shit to say. I never complete the resolutions. They end up being like that damn grocery list. All of us will spend so much time, 10, 20, 30 minutes, making this grocery list. We put it in our purse. Once we get to the grocery store, we forget all about the damn list, never pulls it out, and end up getting a bunch of shit that's not even on the list. So I don't do resolutions at all. But there is some things that I'm going to do in 2019. It's not things I'm going to try to do. It's not things that I want to do. It is things that I am going to do. And I'm going to share that with you guys. One of the top things that I'm going to do or I'm taking with me into 2019 is actually something that I've already started. And that is, I'm not taking any toxic relationships or behaviors into the new year. And relationships doesn't have to just be your marriage or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. When I say relationships, I mean people in general. Friends with bad energy, family with bad energy, siblings with bad energy, your mama with bad energy. If your dad is in your life, your dad with bad energy. I'm not taking any of those toxic relationships into the new year. That's something that I've already started to do this year. I removed myself from those situations. I just came to the realization that it is no way possible for me to heal and for me to be whole if I continue to allow myself in those toxic environments. And it's been absolutely amazing. Is it bittersweet? Yes, because I don't talk to my mom like I used to, like we used to. I don't talk to most of my siblings. It's strange, but it was the best thing that could be done for me. It was the best thing to be done for self. And it was the best thing for me to do for my mental. Sometimes in life, you are given a whole bunch of choices. And sometimes you have to choose you. And that's what I did. And it was probably the best decision I've made in my life. Since I've done that, I've noticed that I'm happier. I noticed that I smile more. I've noticed that it's kind of cool to actually be Regina, if that makes sense. So that's the top thing that's happening in 2019. One of the other things is I have a business. I'm a baker. I love to bake. It's a passion of mine. Something I love to do. I love to do it the same way I love to paint. It's something that I'm great at, and I've had a successful baking business in the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area. I've had it for maybe almost 3 years now. 2018, I had to take a step back because we moved, we purchased a home, and I do a lot of my baking right now in my home. And unfortunately, we bought a renovated house that needs renovating. So pretty much everything in the kitchen has to go, and the stove being one of it. The previous owner, they did what a lot of flippers do. They purchased this house to flip, and then they took a lot of shortcuts in the work that had to be done, and the supplies that they use, and in the products that they use. And one of those things is the stove. So the stove doesn't heat the way it was supposed to. So I had to put that part of my business on hold because I can't sell anybody a product that I'm not 100% comfortable with, because I don't know what type of move my appliance is going to be in. So instead of taking a step back from my business and completely disappearing, I decided to add another passion of mine, interior design, into the mix. And I'm going to be taking my Instagram family and my YouTube family along this ride of renovation and updating. So I'm excited about that. And in order to do that, I will be finally investing in a camera. If I'm going to give quality work, I want to have the product quality be quality. So down below, if you have a camera, tell me what camera you use. I've heard a lot about the Canons, so that's that. So I'm looking forward to that. I cannot wait. I don't care about anything else in that kitchen. We got to replace our flooring, because it's cracked up. We have to replace our refrigerator, our dishwasher, and our stove. I can care less about everything in there, but I'm very excited about my new stove coming so I can get back in the game, and that's that. Also, in regards to my business, after we replace these appliances, I will be hosting my first dessert party to get people opinions, and their honest opinions on what they taste and what they're eating, and that way I know if it's a good product or not to sell. So I'm excited about that. And fertility is something hard for me, something that I did not anticipate taking with me into 2019. After everything happened in 2017 with infertility and the fertility clinic and everything, I told myself that that was it. I wasn't going to try anymore. I wasn't going to do anything else. It is what it is. And the reality is, that's not me. I don't run away. I have to continue to try until I utilize every option I have, until I utilize everything I have, and then I could walk away gracefully. So 2019, we will be starting fertility again, a different process than before. Before was IVF. This time we will be starting with IUI. It will be medicated cycle. It will be a cycle of injections, and we're hoping for the best. I did not label fertility as a resolution because I don't want to put a lot of pressure on myself for that. I don't want to be like, oh, my resolution is to have this baby, and then it doesn't happen. You have to hope for the best. while preparing for the worst, and that's that. And the biggest thing about 2019, I just want to continue to be happy. You know, it's taken a lot. I'm 37 years old. It's taken 37 years for me to find this level of happiness that I have right now, and it's disappointing that I had to find this happiness by walking away from people that I love and walking away from some of the people that was supposed to love me most. But sometimes you just gotta choose you, and I just want to continue to be able to hold on to this peace I have. I've discovered a lot about myself. In 2018, I discovered what I can handle, what I can't handle, what I'm okay with, what I'm not okay with, what I will and what I will not tolerate. And allowing myself to discover all of those things has put me in this place of just peace and calmness, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Sometimes you don't realize how much your surroundings affect you as a person, and being around so many toxic people for so long started to make me toxic, started to make me not want to be around myself, started to make me lose who I was. And finding my way back to me was probably the best thing that came out of 2018, and that's definitely something that I'm taking with me to 2019. So I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. I hope your new year is amazing. I want all of you all to be safe New Year Eve. Let's just strive to be amazing in 2019. As long as we can strive to be amazing, anything else will come to us just as easy. So until 2019, bye guys.